honor of that, Tim and I are shirtless. You're listening to two shirtless men in the studio. I'm kidding. Tim, put your shirt on.
Easy.
You easy. Keep your shirt on. This guy's dying to take his shirt off. Wait until tonight. The Tarps off event tonight at Tropicana Field. I want to talk about that. Maybe I'm old man, get off my lawn guy. The sneaker soiree was last night. If you're not familiar with what that is okay. I was not either until I got the job here. It is put on by the Tampa Bay Sports Commission, and all the biggest Tampa Bay on-field, off-field personalities were in the building last night, and somehow they let all of us go, which just a really cool event. And you're just hearing stories about community heroes, and people have done such good things for the sports communities here in Tampa Bay. And I want to recap some of that because, of course, here at WDAE, there's a lot of, and I know Aaron talked about a little bit of it this morning. So I want to talk about that, get you kind of caught up. There's some good stories that came out of there. And NFL Week 1 games, we got those for you that we want to talk about in the college football storylines, which we didn't get to yesterday. We'll talk about too. And then coming up at 1 o'clock, the Major League Baseball Players Association and MLB, they're not going to agree on that deal that was proposed by the owners yesterday. And I'll give you my thoughts on that, on whether or not we're headed for a lockout, which might actually possibly be a good thing for Tampa Bay. So I know that sounds weird to say. We want baseball, but we can get into that 1 o'clock. But happy Friday, Tim. Welcome. Put your damn shirt on.
Do you know how hard it is to get the shirt over the headphones?
Just put it on. All right. Just wait until tonight. Are you going tonight?
Nah, I'm not going. Everybody
is going tonight. It is a whole deal. Aaron, Sam from the Pat and Aaron Show, they are both going over at 93.3 FLZ, which is down the hall. When I get out of here, I go down there. The morning show there, the Joe Show, they're going to be out there. The country station here in the building, I believe, is going to be out there. Every radio station is going to be part of Tarps Off. And so here's a conversation I want to have. And you guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong. So when Tarps Off became a thing, I was on that trip over, and I went to Europe for the very first time. And it was incredible. It was a really fun trip. We were 6 hours ahead. So when I'm waking up in the morning, I kept waking up around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was, my sleep pattern's a little bit weird. And my wife was still sleeping. So I'd hop on Twitter and get caught up a little bit on what's going on. I didn't want to completely unplug from the sports world. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I kept up a little bit. And obviously I saw all the Tarps Off stuff when it happened. And I'm like, why is this such a whole deal? It is taking off. It's in all of these ballparks. But I feel like it really took off in Tampa Bay more than anywhere else. I know it started in St. Louis, I believe, with a couple college kids. But I feel like here in Tampa Bay, we've kind of gotten all of the extra, we've gotten all the credit, I feel like. We've really embraced it here. I don't know if other Major League Baseball teams, I don't really follow a lot of Major League Baseball teams other than the Rays. I don't know if anybody else is doing a dedicated night to Tarps Off we're doing here in Tampa Bay.
The Cardinals are.
The Cardinals are, but they're the originator. Anybody else besides the Cardinals or just them?
No, I mean, I just read this article off of Front Office Sports, and it talked about basically the Cardinals and the Rays are really the two teams that are going all out for it. The Cardinals even installed a, quote, dedicated high-energy general admission section. So
First text message is the best text. It says, "Stir it up, old man wise. Remember, you were once 18 with a decent body and like to have fun with your boys. Let these people have fun." No.
You're the old man on the lawn, Nick. Get off my lawn.
That's a great text. Hey, maybe that's part of it. I'm not taking my shirt off these days. But no, my question is if I say, why is Tarps Off a thing? Does that make me old man, get off my lawn guy? I'm just confused to why it blew up. Because, this happened with Pat McAfee in the college football world, and I don't remember, I remember in the stands it happening, but I don't remember it becoming, it has taken on a whole new level.
Yeah, but, Nick, we live in the time of social media where literally anything blows up. I think that's why.
Yeah, but like I said, in the college football world, it happened, and it didn't carry this much momentum to where it was like, hey, come out to the Gators game. We're doing Tarps out. You know what I mean? And look, whatever gets people into the stadium, I'm fine with. If this is going to draw extra people, they want to be part of it, that's fine. I guess I'm just confused to like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, this is so stupid. If you participate in this, you're a weirdo. Although I think there's an age limit, right? Like, do we put an age limit on there? Like, if you don't have a high school student ID or college ID, are you too? Like, I feel like Aaron Jacobson's too old.
Why not? Let's have some fun.
He's over 30. I don't know. I guess I'm just confused to why. Like, am I just the only one not understanding it? Again, if people are having,
you're trying to make too much out of this. It's literally
what do you mean I'm making too much? It's a whole deal. We're selling a whole Tarps off night.
But you're confused about taking your shirt off, waving it around your head at a ball game. Like, there's nothing to be confused about. It's that simple. It's meaningless.
I guess because I think it's weird that more people can tell you it's Tarps off night than who they're playing. They're playing the Angels. And so I don't know. I guess maybe I am old man, get off my lawn. But again, I'm not sitting here saying like, hey, don't be part of it. This is stupid. Again, whatever people are doing to have a good time at the ballpark, and as long as they're showing up, and if this, gets an extra 5,000 people around in the game, like I'm all for it. But I guess I'm just confused to like what made it to where it's like, everybody in our building is like, can't wait to go to the game tonight, Tops off. And maybe it is because I don't take my tarp off, but I guess I don't, I'm so baffled by it. Maybe I am old man on this one. Somebody's asking if I'm old enough to remember Petey Pablo, North Carolina. I sure am. Take your shirt off, wave it around your head, spin it like a helicopter. North Carolina, great song. Fantastic song. Another text, if we are being honest, everyone at DAE has dad bods, so of course you don't want to take the tarp off. Not everybody.
Easy there.
I actually think a majority of the guys here don't have dad bods. I am one that probably does. But no. It has nothing to do with me not wanting to participate. I guess I'm just confused at like how it blew up to be this like, can we get a couple people to call in on this? 888-388-0957. I can't be the only one that's like, how did this blow up? Those people that are like, I don't like the automatic runner in the 10th inning. There's no way those dudes like this. Right? Those people got to be like, this is so stupid. What happened to the days of showing up to the ballpark and watching a game? And I know you love it, don't you? You like taking your shirt off. Like, I've seen you get changed out in the hallway, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, women work here. They're going to make them uncomfortable.
Nick, like I said, it's dumb, it's foolish, but at the same time, like, who cares? Like I said, I think you're the way you're asking it sounds like you're just way overthinking this. It's literally as foolish as it is.
I think I'm confused by it. That's all. Like it became so big. Again, I'm not.
There's nothing to be confused about.
I'm not anti. I guess it's just like. I'm so confused to how something so small blew up to be so big. That's all. I don't maybe I am old man, get off my lawn guy on this. But that is happening tonight at the Trop. All I want is a victory. That is what I want. You got the Angels coming in for a 3-game set. You got the Tigers coming in for a 3-game set. Perfect opportunity to go 6-0. But Tarps off is kind of the headline in Tampa Bay right now. That is the thing. And it's taken over. And again, I don't want it to sound like I'm, old school angry radio. I'm not angry about it. I promise you, I'm not angry about it. If this is going to make Tropicana Field hype, I'm all for that. If people are having a good time doing it, I'm all for that. I think it's not fair for the ladies, but, they don't get to take part. Now, that's how you fill up the Trop. But we can't do that. I guess I'm just confused to how it blew up to be so big. That's all. Let's go to Adam in Trinity. What's up, Adam?
Hey, Nick. So I don't know how it blew up so big, but I don't know if you go to the USF football games, but almost every home game last year, it was going on. And then the cops, took it down and, got everybody out of like whatever the section was. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. I'm going to the game tonight, not for Tarps off. I'm going. Well, my son wants to go and do the whole Tarps off. I'm like, you go do your thing. I got a job, so I ain't doing it. But honestly, I'm excited to see Mike Trout. So I'm excited to see that from the visitor side. But Can I ask you a basketball question, Nick? I know it's off the subject. Can I ask you real quick or no?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
All right. So everybody keeps talking about flopping, right, in basketball?
Yeah.
Why can't they just make a simple rule where, in hockey, when you embellish, they call it embellishment, and, like, that's pretty much flopping,
Yeah, they call
and
it a
it's a
dive.
penalty? Why can't you just do that in basketball and call it a technical foul? You know what I mean? Something simple like that.
I think they did. They just never call it, but I believe they did. Like, I've seen it called a few times, but not often. But they do have a rule for it.
Okay, well, that's what I was wondering. But, yeah, Nick, just get your top off tonight, man. Go have fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like somebody texted in, does 6'7" make sense? No. This is 6'7", but in a different way, right?
This is better than 6'7". Come on.
Is it?
Yes.
What is better about shirtless
because
dudes than 6'7"?
6'7" is truly meaningless. It truly goes to show that just, the kids today are, for lack of a better, like I'm generalizing, but brain dead. Like 6'7" made 0 sense. This actually is just fun.
Is it? It's gonna smell. What section is it in tonight?
What, left field?
Yeah, right? It's like 141 and 139, something. It's gonna smell like so much Axe body spray over there. And
yeah, you might need to bring out those COVID masks just to help you get through.
No, again, I don't want to sound like I'm old, angry radio guy. I'm not that. I'm not angry about it at all. Again, whatever people want to do to have fun, I'm all for that. I guess I'm trying to just understand it. Like Adam, who just called in, he doesn't quite understand it, but his kid wants to go be part of it. So I guess maybe it's helping maybe get younger kids into the stands, which I guess is always good to grow the game. We always need those younger kids to appreciate the Rays, but I don't know, man. This is the one that's maybe it's because I was out of town when it happened. I don't know. This is the one that I'm confused by.
I think we're just having this conversation a week later than what we would have been.
888-388-0957. If I said to you, why is Tarps off a thing? Am I old man, get off my lawn guy? I want to hear from you guys, especially if you're going to the game tonight. And are you going? Let's hear from people that are actually just going to the game tonight. Like you heard the Tarps off and you're like, this is why I'm going. And I won't judge you for that being the reason why you're going. It's a special event. You want to be part of it. But I'd love to hear from those fans that are going tonight because of this night. There's a lot of people in the building that are doing the same.